Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Project 03 The Tormented, where, when we last left off, we were in the middle of... Hang on, I'm going to remember his name. Kay. We were in the middle of Kay's second dream. Yeah, this is the second time we played as him, isn't it? Where we are currently actually, although we are technically within the huge, sprawling area that is the Manor of Sleep, we are currently in the area dedicated to Project 02, actually. We are currently in the... What is the name of this house? You know, I don't actually remember. Does it say on the map? It may say on the map. It does not say on the map. Okay. Although it does say All Gods Village in the top corner, which is quite funny. See, like, that's the Manor of Sleep room, but this is technically classified as All Gods Village, which is quite fun. But it doesn't say what the actual name of the building was. And I don't remember enough of the second game to be able to tell you that off the top of my head. So yes, we are currently running around doing something. We need to find the two keys to open the door to try and get to Mio, of course. Was it Mio? Yeah, because Mio was the one who dies at the end of the main game. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And fingers crossed it'll all work out a-okay, one would hope. Of course, down some background stuff. Yeah, fingers crossed. So, we may as well continue on where we left off. I don't specifically remember where it was in terms of events. Hey, that got rid of her. That's right, because Tattoo Lady was hanging around, wasn't it? And I did say at the time, I bet you I'm going to forget that. And I forgot that. Okay. Now this should have the ginger key lock, which I think I did pick up the key, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's the ginger key. Wrong room, though.
Should we continue the ritual?
Damn it. Too slow. Always too slow. The sunlight key. And the shadow key. Yeah, not hard to find. Did I get you?
He's not coming back.
Yay, I did. Ooh. Ooh. Even better. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We need a pinwheel, which we don't yet have. Okay, so that, by extension, that door is locked, right? Yeah. I figured we got the keys, that's what we came in for. You rattling? What are you rattling about? Oh shit, I think she saw me. We good? Yeah, you see, if you go into a safe room like that, it just cancels the ghosts. It's a little bit of a cheeky tip for you there, I suppose. Okay, that's good. No, we've been in that room, there's nowhere we can go yet. Ooh. Look at that! Spooky face. Don't do anything, just a spooky face. Oh, have we got to deal with... No, we may have to deal with... Nope, We're good. Nope, we do. We actually have to... Yeah, okay, we may actually have to fight him. Whoa! No, not good. Get off. Well, that's what I get for being clever. Yeah, I think we're actually going to fight this guy. Then again, maybe no! Balls! Okay, that happened. Hang on. Are we gonna fight this guy? No, I don't think we do. Okay, so we can't fight him. We have to go in here and hide. That's a nope. Okay, so the door going forward is closed, right? That's closed. I may need to just run back. Because if this door is closed too, then I don't remember what we gotta do. Okay. There it is. It was a timer mechanic. Which I think is a little unfair. Right. Now, one moment. Something I haven't yet checked is what's down here. Hey, that's definitely going to come in handy. Looks like it's... No, it's got another one of those pinwheel doors. Never mind, we'll get the pinwheel for that soon. Nice. I'll be with you. Nice, it's actually translated into English this time. What looks like an old lithograph stone is lying on top of the old writing desk. Ooh, pinwheel key. Ooh. 0. Nice. Damage increases. Yep. 0 is definitely one of those ones you want. So we'll swap that across. Three, Twin Shrine Maidens. Twin Shrine Maidens are sacrificed in the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Boys are sometimes used as well. In this case, they are called altar twins. The people of this region believe that twins were once a single being, which was split into two at birth. The ceremony is based on the belief that when the two bodies are reunited as one, the Shrine Maiden will gain the power of a deity. The text says the older sister must blank the younger and throw her into the blank. The blank part must refer to the most horrible part of the ritual, probably some kind of sacrifice. Which I think is a carbon copy of the one from the last game. In fact, I think all of these are. The forbidden ritual passed on in this region is called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual, and is apparently a ceremony where the gates of hell are sealed by sacrificing twin shrine maidens. There are two parts to the ritual: a periodic visible ritual, and in the event of its failure, a hidden ritual. Should all the rituals fail, the gates of hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. Disaster is called the Repentance. So yeah, just in case you didn't play the last game, it's sort of catching you up. Anything else? Guess not. Okay, so we got one pinwheel. I don't know which of the two doors it goes to. Probably the one furthest away, but then again, maybe not. Seems that's literally where the game's leading me. Can we open this door? No. Well, the game's leading me off in this direction, so I may as well go for it, seeing as I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. I think the other pinwheel... I don't think the pinwheel would work on the one upstairs, is my point. Okay. So, 4 moves. So that one needs to be red, that one needs to be orange, that one needs to be blue, and that one needs to be green. A little bit of predictiveness works quite well. Oh.
We're always going to be together. Promise. I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Again. We're always going to be together. Promise. I won't leave you. I'll go too. Together. Mayu, we'll always be together.
Ah, the Kusabi. The door is firmly shut. Mio. There has to be some other way. Can I fight him this time or not? That's a yes. Oh, missed. Damn it. Oh, crap. I hate these little things. Have I mentioned I really hate playing with Kai because he's so weak? And he doesn't get a lot of stuff either. Please stop doing that. The elbows. I'm thinking maybe I should just go. Actually, I don't know if I can. I may have to beat this boss, which... yeah, it's not a good boss to try and beat. Maybe I should use stronger film just to try and get through it a bit quicker. Might be an idea. Nope. Ow. Stop that. There we go. Woo! Yeah, not a fan. Honestly, playing with Kai in general, not fun. Right, let's switch back to normal. Unfortunately, we only wasted 2 shots. Although we did have to waste a sacred water, I suppose. And he's still alive. Ain't life grand? And oh dear, I've already got that shadow problem. What is causing that? Like, I've been messing around with the settings, like between sessions. I cannot get that to stop. I don't know what it is that causes it. This game just really doesn't work well with emulators, you know? Which is a shame because the first one had some issues but wasn't too bad. The second one worked perfectly fine, but this one just got some real problem with its shadows. Oh, I think it's still coming. That's a problem. Chasing you through rooms, that's... yep. No choice. I don't know what that said. I kind of went through it too quickly, unfortunately. Well, that's the end of that dream, I suppose. Probably for the best. Ooh, do I? Hey, I got some musty film. Oh, and I got a phone call too. Yay.
Is this the home of Mr. Aso?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Kei Amakura. Is you in at the moment?
You're...
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I was doing an investigation and I'd lost contact with him. About that investigation, I'd like you to continue investigating the Manor of Sleep. Why? I can't say. Just, please.
Would it be alright if I paid my respects to that person?
God almighty.
Let's say goodbye to him.
Yeah, this game does not play well with emulators. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that the end of it for today? Short days. Manor of Sleep. These tattoos. Could they be a curse from the tattooed woman in the manor? When the tattoo spreads, when the woman catches me, will I disappear like Yoshino Takigawa did? And what of Mr. Amakura and Miku? Well, that happened. Alright, off we go. The fallen man from inside the closet in the main hall. Had he gone missing too, I wonder? Maybe now I have this photo I can find something out about him. Perhaps. Anything in there? Nope. Anything in here? Sleepy cat. I hear the sound of something. But I don't know what and I don't know where. Nope, definitely only here. You can just about hear it. It's a weird rumbling sound. Okay, so somewhere there's a ghosty goo I need to take a picture of. I don't know where, unfortunately. Huh. Skylight, apparently. Told you ghosts would start appearing in the real world soon. There we go. Got it.
Ray, for some reason, I can't sleep either. Ray? Here.
You go, Ray. A picture of the woman resembles the one in this story, so I gathered some data on it. Associated with disappearances and spirited ways is an urban legend called the woman who crawls on all fours. In close, dark spaces like under the floor or in the ceiling or closet, there lurks a woman that crawls out every night, cursing bitterly. That's the gist of it. Many urban legends of this type are based in fiction, novels, etc., and real incidents. As the story spreads, images people fear are added, and it becomes all the more legendized. Is that a real word? Probably. For example, the story of the woman who crawls on all fours is said to be based on the following disaster that actually occurred years ago. 1 month after the disaster, a woman's corpse was found in a ditch several miles from the disaster site. Evidence showed she was still alive up until a few hours before she was found. It is thought to be an exaggeration, since the story became legendized, but several people who lived where the woman was found along the route to the disaster site say they heard a knocking sound in the night. There is another version of this story that has been passed on. The part about the woman lurking in the floor or the ceiling, seeking help every night, is the same. But in this one, the ending is that if you peer into the ceiling or floor, she will attack you. Thanks. Sorry for making you go to all this trouble. I'll hold on to this for a bit. You might have some connection to the photo of the shrine carpenter. Ooh. Shrine carpenter is a carpenter who specializes in building temples and shrines. They were formerly called temple and shrine carpenters. Clues in the name, I suppose. But when Shinto and Buddhism were separated in the Meiji period, 1860s, and the anti-Buddhist movement began, temple was removed from the name, and they simply became shrine carpenters. Among themselves, they said, building mere a house degrades one. Right, yes, so building just a house degrades one. And when they did not have a building contract, they would work in farming or the like, and with only limited site experience refined their techniques and skills. There were carpenters who only served one shrine, and special techniques, methods, and ways of mystic construction were passed on to that master builder. This photograph is of the framework, with the carpenters lined up and the master builders at the center. As in the picture, they wore white clothing and a court hat for the framework raising ceremony. But in old times, they would wear white clothes during work, as well as was said a carpenter must worship the gods and Buddha. Well, this dress expresses piety. It may also have been a way for shrine carpenters to assert their pride and skill before others. Ooh. This combination of snake and holly in this tattoo is primarily found in northeastern Japan. This design is chronicled in the old northeastern Japanese folktale Tattoo Maiden. Tattoo Maiden. A girl loses her lover, and before he fades from her memory completely, she takes the pain of her remaining love and imbues it in a holly tattoo. Yet the girl falls in love once more. Again, she loses her lover. She engraves the tattoo of her love into her body again. This time she engraves a divine snake, so her lover's spirit will arrive safely in place of the gods. As the girl repeats love and loss, her skin grows, filled with tattoos. She cannot tolerate the pain of the tattoos, and it takes its toll on her sanity. Meanwhile, her heart is eaten by the snake engraved in her soul. This legend is widely known on the plains, but depending on the region, slight differences appear. In the mountains, the following changes can be found in the story. This is called the Tattoo Master. The girl who lost her lover goes to the mountain master to relieve her pain, to confide in her. On hearing the girl's pain, the master engraves the snake and holly on her own body and assumes the pain. The villagers, hearing of this, visit the master one after another to relieve their pains as well. Eventually, the master's entire body is covered with tattoos. She who took on so many pains gets trapped in sleep from the pain of the engraved tattoos and cannot wake. Finally, she is eaten by the tattooed snake. The story has one more version, this with an even more tragic ending. It is likely a story designed to teach a lesson. The master, covered in tattoos, goes as far as to tattoo holly in her eyes. Then her tattoo's eyes turn to mirror, and the pains engraved on the master are repelled back to the people who engraved them. At the end, every last person is eaten by the snake. The part about turning to mirror may come from how the snake's eyes were traditionally thought to resemble mirrors. Given the change in the story, it appears that when the tattoo master legend of the mountains spread to the plains, it became more fable-like. The story, with its priestess-like elements of the master, was corrupted into a city's girl's foolish love story. As far as the meanings of the snake and holly tattoo in this folktale, the holly tree represents the pain of love for the dead and the pains of the heart. The snake is employed here in the divine sense, and its import seems to be tied into love and pathos for the dead that devours those, including the girl and the master. And now I need a drink. Because the people around Miss Takigawa are wearing in the picture, they look like the kind of clothes the family and lovers were wearing. They were all riding in the same plane.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
But there's going to be more reading after that.
It's raining again.
Yes, it is.
It's raining again.
Really? So I can't give you the picture?
It's raining again.
Nope, apparently not. Okay, that's the... That's the wrong button. So we had a lot of things here. So tattoo, bruise. Yeah, so it's the snake and holly pattern. Interestingly enough, the tattoo does look different for everyone. I think, at least. Okay. Yeah, we know about him. That'll do it. Rude. Oh, actually, I didn't check. Hold that thought. Stop that rattling. God, everything around here rattles. You think we're having an earthquake? Shrine carpenters spirited away. There has been incidents of shrine carpenters disappearing across the region. This month alone, 10 shrine carpenters have gone missing, and there's rumors that they may be so-called spirited aways. All 10 shrine carpenters were young and well respected, and it is said several had been summoned to rebuild a secret shrine somewhere. Ooh. Land surveyors go missing. Ah, that's why I couldn't give the picture to what's her name. While conducting a geological survey for the planned Minakami Dam site, Masumi Makimura, 26, entered the Minakami Mountains and then disappeared. Makimura's fiancée, Miyako Sudo, 25, went looking for him and disappeared similarly. As of yesterday, the search for them was called off, and construction of the Minakami Dam resumed. The Minakami Mountain area has historically had many cases of missing persons. As myths of spirited aways are popular in the area, this incident is also rumored to be one such spirited away. The police continue to call for provisions of any information related to the disappearance of the two. After consultation with the relatives on both sides, they announced they would be terminating the search. Which of course we already knew about, because that's kind of like the early plot point of the second game, of course. Sleepy, sleepy, night, night time. Oof. The unleashing. Uh-oh, it's doing the rainbow thing again. Why are you doing the rainbow thing again? Ugh, where am I right now? I don't actually know. That's the wrong button. We're in the hanging prison. Oop, okay. Nice. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes that shadow problem can fix itself. It's really odd. Well, 1,000 points, I guess.
It must not be opened. That priestess, the shrine must be sealed.
Yeah, bit of a dick move if you ask me, but whatever, I guess. Hey, got him. We just only has been caught in a photo. I think I know where that is.
Sacrifices. More blood.
Nice. Okay. So we just got a whole bunch of points. How many points we got? 24. What is my camera looking like right now? We get a range upgrade or a store upgrade, or I could say for a sensitivity upgrade. Let's save up for the sensitivity one, why not? Right, now. Obviously we got the whole map to go over it once again. Some areas we can, some areas we cannot. I believe... Yeah, I think that's where the room we just sort of woke up in. It's on the other side of that door. So, our goal, according to the picture, is we need to be in... Where is it? This room. There. So we may as well go for a wander. Can we even go into some of these rooms with... Oh, we can. I don't think there's anything to get here yet. Nah. We'll be returning to those rooms a little later on, but we've got a ways to go yet. Nice. Nope, nothing new there. I couldn't remember if some of these things gain you books as we go along. I think that's mostly in the real world. I don't know what that was. I think something fell down. I'm not going in any particular order or any particular route. I'm just kind of wandering at the moment. Rebuilding my stock of items. And making sure that I collect everything, of course. Oh yes, that's right. They move the things around, don't they? I forgot they do that. See, I'm pretty sure this door, which is still locked, I think. Yeah. That's where I woke up at the start of this stream section. I love that high-pitched ring sound. Works. Random ghosts just popping up out of nowhere. Anything at all? Nope. Alright, I checked all those rooms. This bit might take a while. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Okay, yep, run straight into you, why not? Damn it, wrong time. Hello. Nope. That's fine. Perfectly happy to fight a few random ghosts in exchange for some points. Because I really need to level up Ray's stuff. And then once you've leveled up Ray's stuff, of course, you can then start like using her to build up points to level up everybody else's. Always focus on getting the camera leveled up first, like your basic functionality. Then you can focus on like special lenses and whatnot after that. Because they are like, you know, like important and necessary, but they're not that important and necessary. Like they're good functionality even at their base level. Don't know if I can go in here. No. You know, I'm actually trying to remember how many chapters there are left. I think we still got a ways to go yet. Really do. Works for me. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I gotta go back out. Nothing in here at all. Okay, so obviously that's the room we want to go to, at least according to the preview picture we got. So we'll circle back around and go down this half of the map, I think. And then, because I'm pretty sure, is this the part where we actually open that door? Might be. Move it around. Hi! Literally just decided to pop up right in front of me, the prick. I don't know if you can hear that. I have never noticed that that clock actually ticks. I don't think I've ever been able to actually hear that. Oh well.
All the sacrifices have been gathered. I myself shall be the final sacrifice. Bury this key along with me.
I'm sorry to have put you through all this, but the priestess must now be allowed to escape.
Is this open yet? Nope, still sealed. I don't think that door opens until like the very last chapter, if memory serves. I don't specifically know why, it just does. Nope, sealed up. Okay. We could try going up, but I don't think there's much point. Is there anything up there? No, I don't think there is. Nothing of significance anyway. Alright, we can swing into the first game area, I think, assuming the door isn't locked.
You must feel the same suffering too. It's your duty as a priestess. You must feel the same suffering too. It's your duty as a priestess.
Nice. Is there any point in going over here? No, I don't think there is. I mean, maybe fighting a random ghost, but unlikely. I forget, what's through this place? Oh yeah, that place. Okay, he still hasn't been allowed out of his room yet, so haven't been able to move too many boxes around, I'm afraid. He'll get his chance.
It's so dark. Let me out. Please let me out. It's so dark. Let me out. Please let me out. It's so dark.
Should we let her out? Let's let her out.
Please let me out. Please let me out.
Woo! Gotcha. Approved. We'll get that one. Very nice. Hello? Anyone around? Hello? You're being very noisy, breathing down my neck and all. Guess not. You get that. Sometimes you'll just get the sound of a ghost, but the ghost itself doesn't want to pop up. Never mind. No, no third one.
As a priestess, you must feel the same suffering too. It's your duty as a priestess. You must feel the same suffering too. It's your duty as a priestess. You must feel the same suffering too. It's your duty as a priestess.
Definitely sounds like it's somewhere in this corridor, but doesn't seem to be much in the area to do that. It's definitely this corridor though. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it doesn't have an explanation, maybe it just sort of is. Alright. Anything in any of these things that's repeatable? Nope. There is one item down here. I think it's film. It's under the stairs and a little bit down here. Oh good, film. I approve. That was random. I think that was one of the ghost girls come to say hi. I don't know if that was because I walked through the door and she despawned, or because I got on the ladder and she despawned. Could be either one, I say. We can grab a herbal med here. Very nice. And then, actually, we need to pause and take a quick break. Because it's 4 o'clock. So we'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright. Let's see. I could go up the stairs. But I don't think there's anything up there at the moment. Certainly no items anyway. So let's go off this way. Back to the starting corridor. A place we have not been for quite a while. Haven't needed to, really. Is the face still there? Nope, it's gone. That's fair enough. We still don't have... Whoa, hello, it's you. Ow. Whew, I forgot about that person. And it's the notched arrow key. Yeah, that's sort of a one-off ghost. Well, I'd say one-off. You'll see what I mean. It's like a special ghost. You have to specifically go hunting for it. It's not part of the main storyline. Took a bit more damage there than I'd liked. She's quite tough, like by design. It's sort of a secret, because it's the only way you can get the notched arrow key and get into here. I'd forgotten about that until she showed up. I was like, oh yeah, you! I remember you! I forget what exactly this leads to. I feel like I shouldn't be able to blast ghosts through the walls like I can. Ah, well, I don't need one of them. Well, hello there.
Please help me. Help me.
Ow. Damn it, too slow. Oh, well, she's dead anyway. It don't matter now. Small piece of paper has fallen where the violent ghost of Yoshino Takigara was. Ah. She must have been clutching it tight. Oh, and apart. The measure function! Yep. I remembered that as I was going through that corridor. I was like, oh, don't we get a part for the camera obscura up here? Displays the ghost HP. If you don't, you have to go hunting for it. This is the thing. You have to go very specifically hunting for it. It's not just handed to you. And yeah, it's all like sealed off because this section's all like changed now. So I'm very happy to have gotten the measure thing finally. I had actually forgotten about that. It wasn't until I was in the middle of it my brain was like, oh, hang on, I kind of remember this. Kinda. Sorry. Oh, I should probably, oh, well, can I do that yet? I can. Nice. Yeah, start with the basics, then move up to the specials, and then you can do the lenses after that. What I meant to do, nope. Just take the edge off. Alright. Anything else on the note? I don't know if there's much point in going into here. We've already dealt with Yoshino once already. Yep, just the singing. Oh, it's open. There's nothing inside the bedding but a black human-shaped stain. The pain etched into the priestess must have been very deep. The spread of the rift continues. We may not be able to stop it even with the Shrine of Sleep. My body has been halfway engulfed by the rift, and misery surrounds me. It's not clear how many days have passed since the unleashing. The only ones left are the young handmaidens. I feel pity in doing so, but I will instruct Hisame to conduct the final impalement. We must not allow the rift to spread. Now that I recall, there was an echo stone earring in that man's ear. He could have been Kyoka's forbidden child. Perhaps he came back from the village down below? If so, then he would have been Amane's older brother. How sorrowful. Hey.
It's not enough. We need another
I'm gonna do something and keep moving around all the time. Missed that. Nope, moving again. Damn it. Too slow. Yep, moving again. Probably for the best. Didn't drop anything, did it? Oh, another one? Yoshino again? Random. I mean, I wouldn't have said no to fighting her again, but whatever, I guess. Actually, how many points do we need to max out the last for basic camera stuff? 40,000. Okay. It's only the rangefinder. Maybe we should get another point for her energy storage for her special attack. Nothing? Nothing. Ow. God, that bloody ringing noise. I swear it gets worse every time. There's something going on there. Ooh. Yeah, I am convinced that I should not be able to, like, picture ghosts through stuff like that. There's an item in here we can grab. Nice. Alright, so I think we can open up the big doors now. Although, also, if... never mind. I was going to say, I thought I saw the thing was showing up. But I was going to say, if memory serves, I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. You'll see. Still, I got the measure function. I'm very happy about that. I genuinely didn't remember where it was until I was going through that sort of corridor, you know, where you had to like crouch down and go through, and I was like, hang on a second, isn't measure at the end of this?
It must not be spread. The unleashing cannot be allowed to continue. You will die.
Good enough. Oh, I mistimed that. Hold that thought. Not that. Why are you not doing the...
Sacrifices.
Wasn't doing the shutter chance. That's weird. Wrong attack, probably. Paper doll shaped ward on the door has disappeared. We are still technically in the, base game set here, but I don't think we can wander off. Maybe we can. No, we can't wander off yet. I think that's sort of a hint for next time. It's like, hey, look, you can go this way. Not looking good.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. Miko?
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
They sound like they're having fun. God damn it.
Hello? This is Amakura.
Ah. Did you... Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but that screaming is still going on in the background. It's actually, if you're paying attention to any of the phone calls in this, you can hear like weird noises in the background, like it's like infecting the phone line or something. Did you have that dream again today? Yes. I see. I think we should check out that abandoned house one more time. We might be able to find something else. I'll look over the local legends and stories and bring what I have with me. Just what happened in that manor? Books describe it as an engraving shrine. Maybe if we combine the information we have, something might come to light.
Yes, well...
Alright. Here we go again. Got it. Mm-hmm. Anything at all? It's actually worth looking around now because like weird stuff has started to happen. And sometimes that can lead to fun things. Now what, better go check on Miku, see if she's found anything. Actually, does she even have anything left on the list to find at the moment? I don't think she does. But maybe we can give her this picture at least. Doesn't even say anything this time.
I'm so tired. For some reason, it feels so cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yep, chop chop, time to work.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous.
You'll be fine. It's not like there's a chance you could die from all this, is there? Manor of Sleep is an urban legend that was whispered among those in psychiatry about hospitalized patients suddenly disappearing. There are several stages to it, and it progresses like a sickness. 1. Having the same dream. The patients, who later go missing, first see the same dream every day, usually about dead lovers or family. Dreaming of the manor. The next, the patients dream about wandering into a large manor. It's a huge, snowy, Japanese-style house. It's laid out haphazardly, as though many extensions were added. Then, deep in the manor, one discovers they're dearly departed. See, I'm pretty sure that's why I've got it in my head that the idea of the manor is that bits get added on for every person that goes in there. And it's entirely possible that the manor we see is not, like, even close to its full extent, you know? Like, almost like the manor grows with every person who sees it, but each person who sees it doesn't necessarily see the full manor, you know? I don't know, at least that was the way I was sort of interpreted it, but I mean, I could be wrong, but who the hell knows at this point? So long ago. Anyway, proceeding deeper into the manor. Patients follow the dead deeper into the manor. Most patients find the same scene and phenomena along the way. For example, hearing a lullaby, seeing a masked funeral march, or being pursued by a tattooed woman. Hallucinations whilst awake. At this stage, the patient complains of abnormalities of the body while awake. The symptoms are common to all patients, and when they wake, they feel a sharp pain and see growing blue bruise or snake-like tattoo. Decrease in waking hours. At this stage, the patient's response to external stimulation grows weaker. The time spent in sleep also slowly increases. From a medical viewpoint, this is a defensive reaction to pain. So if the patients are actually in pain, it's a normal response. Missing/vanishing. Then, 1 to 2 months after the first stage, the patient goes missing. Missing is the official term. It is said the patient actually vanishes, leaving only black soot-like mark. The above mentioned is the original The Manor of Sleep urban legend, but the popular legend is more story-like and includes the following elements. 1. Strong feelings for the dead summon the first nightmare. 2. Once you follow the deceased in the dream, you can no longer return. 3. If the sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it will beckon that person into sleep. The Manor of Sleep disease spreads thusly. 4. Deep in the Manor of Sleep is the world of the dead, and if you make it, you can meet the deceased there. It's a one-way trip. Anything new? Nope, nothing by the looks of it. I do always forget, you can actually go back up into the attic, like after the fact. Always forget you can do this. There's nothing up here. I think at some point you can get little spooky ghost scenes, but aside from that, I don't think there actually is anything else up here. It's just an attic space. Rather oddly shaped one too, if you think about it. Oh well. Anything? Guess not. Well, we'll make a save and then it's back to bed. And suddenly we're back with Kay. Hour 10, the piercing of soul. Can we actually go back this way? No, we can't. Okay. Some points in the bank. Is there anything in your set worth upgrading? I haven't done any of his upgrades. God, no wonder you're so weak. Let's get your max value up. Why not? You see, that's the other thing why K is kind of like hard mode. In a way. I do wonder if maybe during their original idea for these characters you were supposed to... You know, like, his character was supposed to be like hard mode character. But then they decided to combine them all into one. I don't know, that's a guess. Nice. Well, I'm sure she's fine. Do I need to fight her or should I not? Oh, I can. Wasn't even sure if this would work. Anyway, there's no items over here. I don't know why I even bothered. I don't think there's actually a reason why we need to go into there.
You said you would come back.
Oh, what happened? Oh, did she fire a projectile at me? I hate that. Hello. You don't actually do anything?
Said you would come back. You said you would come back.
Better than nothing.
You said you would come back.
Ow. Hello. Will you hold still for 5 seconds, please? Can you do anything, or are you just going to hang around at a distance the whole time? Woo! Woo! Diantha's key. I'm glad I bothered to do that. Right. Where is that for? Ah! It's for here. Okay. Not sure why I need to, but apparently I do. Fortunately, I've already got one of those. Take a banner where it surrounds the well. Okay, I think for now we need to focus on collecting some items for him. Now that we, actually can have him wander around and do stuff. Yes, that does also focus on moving the 2 chests out the way. Once I remember where they are. Yeah, there's one here. And there's one there. So we'll make a point of pushing those. Actually, well, how many points? No, nowhere near enough. Yeah, he needs a lot of points to level his stuff up to get even remotely competent. Oh, hey, it's open. Calico Notebook 1. One of the handmaidens led a man who came to offer his pain to the Kuze shrine, so tattoos have entered the priestess's eyes, and the doors to the Chamber of Thorns have opened. We should never let a man enter the shrine. No matter who it was, we should never have engraved the priestess's empty eyes. Now that I have felt the pain of the holly as well, even I am not allowed outside. Before the rift that has spilled forth from the Kuze shrine spreads any further, we must find a way to shut the shrine within the rift. We must summon shrine carpenters and seal the Kuze shrine. Many sacrificial pillars will be required. We should have cast that man away, just as we did that male scholar who wandered here. I wonder if that was the Asso guy. Nope, still sealed. I'm going to keep checking that. Eventually, one day, it will be unsealed. I don't know why. Like, you've got access to rooms on both sides. I don't know why they keep it sealed and force you to go around. They just do, for some reason. And I really don't know why. Oh, no item for him. That's disappointing. How come he doesn't get an item there? Oh, well. Excellent. Good. We might as well go this way now that we've unlocked it all. I think no, nothing new. It's all good. Again, there's no point in going upstairs. This is a sort of a whirlwind tour to get him actually some items so we can live a little longer. I don't know if there's much point in going through this. That'll be a stone mirror again, which I've already got, because apparently you can only hold one rock at a time. Is it opened up again yet? Nope, it's not open again yet. I don't think there's anything else in here though, it's all just sort of done. Still, I'm glad we got through that. Oh. Well, now that's just bloody rude. Whew. That was a little unfair, it's spawning it right in front of me as I went through a bloody door. Game likes to do that, unfortunately. It's a little bit douchey in that regard. No, I don't think we need to go that way. Do we? Probably not. Okay, nothing upstairs, or shouldn't be anyway. What we can do... Nice. I don't exactly remember where it goes. But yeah, I think it goes on the middle floor of that bit. What's that? I really don't remember where it goes specifically, though. Actually, well, okay, I have a vague idea, but... don't know. Just crying, I guess. Purple Diary 4. The manor has been closed off due to the unleashing, yet I'm not allowed to go outside. I wonder if I'm destined to remain in solitude forever. I can already only remember his face vaguely. The picture he left, that last earring he left, I left them all back in the manor. It's also hazy now. It seems like it was all just a dream. I at least wanted him to just see my hair.
You'll be back.
Look familiar? Should. Hey, ooh, yay. Big yay. Yep, we're in that sort of little hanging room. Which if you go down... is in the corner.
Are you there?
It's the last one. Never mind. Really? No third one? Come on. Hi. What you gonna do? That's fine.
You said you would come back.
If you want to just keep chipping away at her like that, I suppose. Pierce. Increases damage, needs 2 points. Length of effect increased. Increases damage inflicted upon a photographed ghost. As it temporarily increases the amount of damage, it is useful for ghosts with high HP. The higher your level, the longer the length of the effect. And I think, while I might be misremembering its place, I couldn't remember if it was in this time when you play as him, or if it was in the next time. I think this is the one mistake that this game really makes. Like, generally speaking, I can, deal with a lot of the annoyances of his playing style. But one of the things that is very annoying is that in order to get a good ending, you can't do it on the first run. You have to play the game twice, guaranteed 2 times, in order to get the good ending. Personally, I find that really annoying. I mean, I don't know if you agree with me or what, but personally I find that fact really, really, really irritating. Now, you kinda have to do that with Project Zero's 1 and 2 as well, but that's because those endings were based on difficulty. In Project Zero 1, like easy, normal, and hard gave you the main ending, which is at least the canon ending, I will say. And then Nightmare difficulty gave you the extra ending, which was the non-canon one. So statistically, you were going to get the canon ending. And the same applies with Project Zero 2. Because in Project Zero 2, easy and normal gives you ending 1, which is the canon ending. And then hard and nightmare gives you the second ending, which is the non-canon ending. I believe the Xbox version and the Wii remake did add in other endings, but as far as I know, the base ending is the correct one, as far as I'm aware. But in this game, you can get the ending 1 and ending 2 regardless of difficulty. The difficulty does not affect the ending you get. But what does is how many times you've played through the game. Because in order to get the second ending, which is the canon ending, the primary ending that you get first time through is non-canon. It's not the good ending, which is weird. So in order to get the good ending, you have to play through the game at least twice. And on your second playthrough, the little bit I just did, I think it's that, where you have the fight with her here, will net you a special item. A special item that you need in order to get the good ending. Without it, you don't. Okay, what? Actually, that's why I was looking at the map for a reason. Where do I want to go next? Could go up and around. If I go down, I gotta go all the way around to get up to there. If I go back up, then I gotta go all the way back. Actually, that shouldn't take too long. We'll go up. Actually, no, what we will do is we'll take a break, because it's 5. But yeah, as I say, it's kind of the one misstep I feel this game makes, is locking that ending to a second playthrough. Like, if it was locked behind exploring and finding all the secret stuff, and then, like, you know, if you are diligent, you can get the second ending, that would be okay. But it's like, you can do all the same actions in playthrough 1 and in playthrough 2, and it's just, they just only give you the item in playthrough 2. And I just find that frustrating. Like, if it's locked on a difficulty, then that's fine, because it's tied to a difficulty. But in this one, it's tied to just some arbitrary thing of like, oh, you haven't completed the game once yet already. Yeah, I just find that annoying. Anyway, time for a break. Back in a minute. And we are back. Alright. Where are we? We are here. Can't really remember why we're here, but apparently we are, so that's a start. Still got that crying going on. Don't know. Nope, crying stopped. Never mind. That was noisy. Oh, still can't open the very obvious doorway. All right. So I think, I could be wrong, but I think this is where there's a slight shift in the game. Ooh, no, not that. Oh, that reminds me, there's one more item I have missed. Hold that thought. Just down here a moment. I think this is the point where we get this. because the big door is now open. And I think that's a thing. I think it's in this chapter. Anyway, just get some herby herbs. And we'll get some... Yeah, I shouldn't have gone up. I should have gone around first. Oh well, it's fine. We'll be fine. And now we go film grained, I guess. What is this? The air is so heavy. It's like some kind of miasma. I can feel something odd in the air around me. That which lies sealed within the Manor of Sleep. That which lies on the other side of the rift. What could possibly be in here? I've got to do something about this miasma. Explanation of the purifying light has been added to files. Yeah, this one's kind of important. So you go into your files. And purifying light. Here we go. When your condition becomes miasmatic, when the color becomes monochrome, even more dangerous ghosts will be attracted to you. If you can get the purifying light, your condition will return to normal while it is lit. You can find the purifying light scattered about the manor. You can replenish your light. However, you cannot stock up on the light. If you go back to the real world, it will be fully replenished. Yeah, so the game has officially added in a timer mechanic. The short version is you need to find these candle things scattered around. Oh, that was just a herbal medicine. I was hoping that would be a candle. I guess not. I think we're okay for the brief period, but they're not kidding when they say more powerful ghosts are going to show up. They mean it. So yes, as I say, it's sort of a timer mechanic, but not really. Has to be another way inside. It's probably tanking my frame rate. I mean, the film grain effect actually isn't too bad. Hey, that'll do. That stuff's all saved up for the last boss. I don't remember if the last boss of this game is hard or not. Thick bar holds the door to the storehouse-like building closed. Ka-bump. Look familiar? Yep, we sort of circled back around again, as always. I don't have any candles yet. Gotcha. Ah. I think maybe she just dropped one. Candle. Oh no, no, she dropped the pinwheel. Never mind.
Kill me.
Damn it. Too slow. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Let go. I was not expecting her to show up. Time to go. I warned you this was going to be annoying as long as we're in black and white mode. So we find a candle before now. Oh well. I like how this is in color, by the way. Okay, so 5. Oh, which way does it turn? I'm assuming is it clockwise or is it counterclockwise? It's counterclockwise. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we know it's counterclockwise. So top one needs to be orange. So actually, I was alright to keep it going. You're gonna be blue. You're gonna be red, and that doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, hang on, I did I get the order the wrong way around. God damn it. The counter, yeah, blues. Yeah, I got it in the wrong place. Yeah, you're gonna be blue, aren't you? You're gonna be red, and you're gonna be red, right? Duh. Tearing tome. I'm assuming tearing and not tearing. Tattoo priestesses who cannot enter the sleep of no regrets must be stripped of her tattoos and sent to the other shore. The removed tattoos must be enshrined in the tranquility of the stone shrine, and the lullaby must be sung to pray for an end to the pain. The tattooed priestess who will not sleep, who cannot endure the pain, must be enshrouded in misery and cast into the rift. Those who would offer their pain to the priestesses must allow the red and indigo of living and dead blood to mix together to become the ink of the soul, which is then used to tattoo their pain into the priestess. The pain etched in with the ink of the soul appeases that memory, while the pain flows into the priestess. After the pain has matured, the ink of the soul must be rinsed away with the running water of the other shore. Ooh, purifying light. When the last passage is opened, the rift is filled with a miasma. The darkness filled with the miasma casts the world into eternal night. In this eternal night, the souls of the living shine brightly and attract all manner of unspeakable things. Use the purifying light to light the darkness. The blue flame glimmers faintly in the darkness and purifies the miasma. Just in case you didn't get it. That's all medical texts. Ooh, Manor of Lost home. Once the tattooed priestess's ritual duty has finished, the door to the other shore must be opened with the mirror, which can reflect her pain. The Mirror of Lost, which reflects this pain, shall be placed in the Shrine of Lost. She must break it with her own hands and cast her love away. The tattooed priestess casts away her love and takes the last passage deep into the abyss, where she will be hidden in the Chamber of Thorns to sleep for all eternity. Theoretically. A lot of books here. The priestess' pain is reflected in the Mirror of Loss. The commandment must be placed upon the priestess's empty eyes. If tattoo should enter her eyes, the empty eyes will become mirrors, and all her pain shall be unleashed. If the commandments break, and the priestess awakes, the gates will open, and the rift shall spill forth from the Chamber of Thorns. The rift which spills forth will pass through dreams into the world, and love shall be consumed by torment. Which is essentially what's happening in the game, of course. Now, you can't go down, because down is the broken stairs, but we can go up. So we should probably go up and shut that crying girl up. Hi!
Help me.
Okay. Image of something has been caught on a photograph. Hey, there we go. Let everything go back to normal. Oh, good. Ooh. What have we got in terms of... Oh, no, we don't. More or less. We be up high. I don't know if there's any items around here or not. I see the roof of a shrine-like building on the other side. It's a little far, but if I don't think about the height, I could probably jump across. Well, okay then. Lucky, all things considered. Ooh, abyss. Might have a look at that. Hey. Hey, that works. I think I sort of caught a glimpse of it. I think the candle's burnt down a little. Problematic. Need to find another one as soon as possible. See, the problem is you know, as you probably noticed, is that I've been exploring the mansion a lot. You know, running around, gathering up the lower level items so I don't run out. Oh, okay. And that has now become a problem because the miasma is officially out in the entire game now. So thanks for that, Kai. Is it Kai or is it K? I really don't know. It's probably K, actually. And obviously because the miasma is now all over the shop, the short version is that wandering around the mansion is now, well, on a timer. Not good. The candles are mercifully not too bad. Yeah, might as well refill it. Not going to be coming up here again anytime soon, I don't think. Might as well grab it while I'm going past. So that's how it works. Yeah, the game doesn't just automatically add them to, like, hey, you found a candle, here, add it to your new one. It's like, no, it asks. So that way you can be at least a little strategic about it. But, useful. But it is still a thing of, it adds the timer. Spies written, piercing of the soul. If the feelings of loss for those who've crossed to the other side begin to spill into dreams, they shall bring great trouble into this world. Those feelings of loss must be etched into the priestess as tattoos in the piercing of the soul. The tattooed priestess who has been engraved with this pain shall then bear that pain into her sleep and calm the troubles of this world. Altars arranged with braziers and other equipment used in esoteric Buddhist rituals. In the center lays a pedestal meant to hold a round plate of some sort. There's a small engraving on it. Offer up the mirror etched with the holly of the priestess. Perhaps you can fit something into this pedestal. Or maybe we can just get going. Ow. Get. Damn it. Oh, there goes one. Don't know why we specifically needed this cutscene, but apparently we did. Gotcha. Not too bad. He is quite weak. He gets better as, like, you know, general usage stuff as you go through the game, but he is still quite weak. Alright. Oop. Are we out? We're out. The Hidden Shrine. Actually, I haven't checked those for a while. Musty film. Lovely. I should probably... So we've got the Hidden Shrine. Air around the sealed shrine was full of evil air. Now that the door is open, the air has escaped and entered the manor. The seal has been broken and there is no turning back now. Carved into the altar inside the shrine are the words, "Offer up," the mirror etched with the holly of the priestess. The woman who appeared in my dream, her whole body was covered in a blue tattoo. Ceremony took place inside the shrine to etch her body with the tattoo. Is it true what the old books say, that she was etched with holly to take on people's pain and suffering? Could this nightmare be her own holly? I keep wanting to say holy, but then holy only has one L, so it's not.
Oh, good morning. Ray? Here.
This is a newspaper from a little while back. I thought the woman in this article resembled the woman in the picture I found in the closet. Rescued woman disappears. Before daybreak on the 13th, a woman who was hospitalized last month after a robbery went missing from the hospital, and a search party has been dispatched. The missing person is Kuriko Asanuma, 23. After the robbery, Miss Asanuma was admitted for psychological trauma. But on the morning of the 13th, when the doctors went to see her, she had disappeared from the hospital room. Miss Asamura was in her family home last month when two robbers broke in and murdered her parents and brother. Asanuma herself was hidden in the closet by her parents and escaped unhurt. Yet, 4 days after the incident, she had to be rescued, as a neighbor reported she was not able to leave the house. The hospital admitted to administrative incompetence and is pouring all researchers into her search and protection.
If you need something else, just tell me.
Oh yeah. She was the woman on all fours, huh? Well, we got a...
It's raining again.
Yeah, we got a picture to develop. Oh, we got two pictures to develop. Begging for help. Now surrounded by secret rope paper, one is pouring mournfully to the well, where there are a lot of faces. That's nice. Oh, is that it? Is that all I needed to do for today? Apparently it was. Slightly warbling sound of Miku singing. Well, that wasn't good.
Ray? What's the matter?
You had a ghost. Miku, I'm sure he's calling to me. Miku. Ray, I left Mafuyu. I left Mafuyu all alone in that place. I came back by myself. I was the only one who was saved. Miku. I just want to sleep.
Miku. Mafuyu. Mafuyu.
Is what it is, I suppose. So yes, again, it's based on the primary ending of the first game, of course, where Mafuyu made... The thing is that Miku shouldn't really feel any guilt, because it wasn't her fault. He actively chose to stay behind. Like, he made the conscious choice to stay with Kyrie in the mansion in the first game, because of her duty to seal the gate to hell. It's only in the secret ending, the second ending, whatever you want to call it, that he actually makes it out alive. And as I said, you got to complete the game on Nightmare to see that. It's not hard as long as you make frequent quick saves. Well, quick saves, you know, saves. What am I doing? I don't have any film. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Force of habit. So, yeah, it's a thing of, like, it's not her fault. Like how you can clearly see that sort of, look, there. But she shouldn't feel guilt, because it wasn't her fault. It was his conscious decision. But, I mean, I think her memories of the event are kind of muddled anyway. Don't know exactly how much she remembers. Which, I mean, makes sense after a traumatic event where, you know, you come a hair's breadth away from getting pulled apart by ghost ropes. Nothing there. Really? Nothing at all? Okay, anything in the attic? Might need to go back down and actually talk to Miku. Anything? Guess not. Okay, is Miku still downstairs? She is. We've got two pictures and we can't seem to do anything with them. We've either got to give them to Miku or they end up with research on the thing.
I'm so tired. For some reason, it feels so cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yes. Research. Chop chop.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous.
You'll be fine.
Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Back to when your mother killed herself. Oh, sorry, probably rough topic. Right. Well, off to sleep again. I'm assuming we're playing as Miku this time. I don't remember. This is the point. I don't remember the order. Well, let's find out. Nice. The last passage. Woman in the cell hasn't woken up yet. Should be able to get to the cell if I head up to the second level. You have the key. You may also have noticed that we get an automatic candle now. Well, some rooms just really set off that weird glitch, don't they? Nice. So I think... yeah. How many points we got? 26. What we got camera-wise? That's the cheapest. We may as well up that one. So I think what we gotta do is up here. You may remember there was that like missing book. image of something has been caught in the photo. That's exactly the area we were just in with Kay, whatever. Library altar. So I'm going to take a wild stab, but the door over here is still locked. Oh my god, it's not! Well, that's fine, but we don't want to go that way anyway. Because I want to go running around gathering up some items as per normal. But oh my god, the door is finally open. I guess it opened up a little earlier than I expected, but I mean, not by much. Uh-oh. See, these things do not last as long as you think they do. Oh, that's sealed. Okay. I can't remember if, like, new items have been dropped, or if... old items have been replaced with candles. You know, I literally don't remember. Oh, shit. Yep, saw that coming. What the? Whoa! Hey, back the hell off, will you? Oh! I am really bad with this timing. Damn it. Why is it sometimes... Okay, fine. Screw you, I guess. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, it's like sometimes he does an attack that doesn't have it. What the fuck? And it appears to have near infinite reach. Well, there goes my stone mirror. Screw you, asshole. Asswipe. Okay, fortunately I think I know where I can get a free stone mirror, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Should still be a few floating around. Yeah, that guy just has a... Oh, that could be a problem. Okay. I was a bit worried that might not open. Uh-oh. It's not quite done yet, but we're not doing great on that. I don't remember where any of them are stored at this point. Is the door sealed? It is, apparently. Oh, that is so cheap. cheap. Oh, that is so annoying. As you're walking through a door and there's literally no other way for you to turn, the ghost spawns in and hits you. That's so cheap. Wasn't it Abyss? How random. Uh-oh. Is there one in here? Please tell me there's one in here. The candle never quite goes out when it's on its last bit. Yes. Woof. Nice. Anything we can do up here? So we can go in there, that's a start, I suppose. See, that's just a dead end with a room and no items. That's the second game area. Probably can't go through that door. Gonna need all the healing we can get, apparently. I don't have a key for that door up here, do I? I don't think I do, but... I can't remember if we did pick up a key for her because that was in the last session. No. Didn't think so. Alright. Now, let me... What we'll do is, we're about 5 minutes early, but we are definitely far enough that I think we should stop here, because I don't know if I can get to that other save point across the other side of the bit. Honestly, don't know. So there you have it. We are approaching the end. I forget exactly how many more like sleep bits we've got. I know there's at least one more after this with Miku, at least one more with Kay, and probably 2 more with Ray, at a guess. So yeah, we've probably got at least 4 or 5 sessions really, if you include the one I'm currently in the middle of. Well, it's sessions, you know, sleep sessions in the game. Nights, I should say. I think, I can't remember, there may be one more on top of what I'm remembering, but I'm pretty sure there's one more with Miku. Again, it's the point, I genuinely don't remember. But let's say 5 or 6, just as an outset. So, we may finish off in the next part, or it may stretch into 2 more sessions, I'm not 100% sure. We'll sort of have to play that one by ear. But we'll see, we'll work it out as we go. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.